guys, it's Faye here and welcome back to my channel. So from my last video, it was before the meteor hit land, and now that it has made impact, we have a meteorite and we have a lot to talk about. However, first I would like to mention, if you're interested in joining in any of my videos or projects, feel free to join my Discord server. It is linked to my channel's bio, or I think you can scroll down in the description and find it. But anyways, I also wanted to give a huge thank you to everyone who has been so kind and supportive once again. It means so much to me how sweet this community has been. So yeah, I'm grateful for you guys. I'm also very grateful for my friends, as they have been so supportive and loving. And thank you to my friend Cupid for being the creature model in this video, because the Prialora is gorgeous, but it is out of my price range as of right now. And another thing before we start, I also wanted to say a huge thank you for everyone who jumped in to help correct me. Your girlie's still learning. But yeah, we're not getting a new warden. However, I figured we could review the Prialora first, and this is what it looks like as a baby. And personally, I really love the animations. I think they did an excellent job at bringing this creature to life in-game. And also, it turns out that it is indeed a glider creature. It does not fly, but it does glide, which that does make sense, because I remember seeing something in the Discord server about the team wanting to produce some more glider creatures. But anyway, this is what the Cower looks like from this POV, and personally, I still think it looks really cute. It still reminds me of my cat. And here is the laying. Here is the look of the juvenile version of this creature. And I think I may have heard that behind the mask it's just hollow, like it doesn't have a face, which adds into the eeriness of this creature. Later in this video, you'll see some more about the meteor and where it had landed, but I would like to say something very in particular about this creature is the fact that it came to Sonaria at the same time the meteor had crashed, and this creature has a healing ability. So for those of you who are also thinking of a possible event or battle, like a boss fight or something, I'm thinking the chance of that is highly likely, especially with what I'm going to show you a little bit later in this video. Moving on, getting a closer look at the meteor, you can definitely see that there's a strange auric field around it, but it looks like it's corrupted almost. It also makes a strange noise when you get closer, and in my opinion, it seems to have horns almost, or these thorn-like things poking out of it, which I feel like it definitely 100% can tie into the theory of something corrupted is coming to Sonaria. Also, at this part of the video, I wanted to get a closer look to see if there was anything hidden underneath, and well, I didn't exactly find anything as far as I know. I think I heard somewhere that it may be chaos energy or some kind of chaotic thing is coming to Sonaria, which it does seem to be cracked open, emitting something, some kind of smoke maybe, but it is a freshly landed meteorite, so I mean that could just be from the impact. Another theory that I really liked was that it could be an egg, or it could have a creature inside, but I guess we won't know until the timer runs out and we get to know exactly what is here. I do feel like it's some kind of big fight. And another thing I'd like to point out is when you get close enough to it, it flings you back and you get struck with this negative, corrupted looking energy field, which makes me feel like whatever this is, it's definitely going to be something that is very powerful and we will have to fight something. That only confirms my suspicion regarding a boss fight or something, just something massive. Is it going to be a mass extinction event? I'm not sure now. It could be something involving extinction. I feel like only time will be able to tell us what exactly is coming. However, if you guys do have any further theories, do let me know in the comments down below, because I have been enjoying these discussions we've been having over what this mystery is as it's unfolding in front of us. Before we change topics, I do want to mention my theory, because upon looking closer, you can see these almost eyeball or warden looking like eye things. I don't really know the best way to describe it other than that, but I feel like, what if we get some kind of dark type wardens? Like, not wardens essentially, but sort of a powerful anti-warden. So the wardens are like guardians in a way. So imagine why they're so fearful of this thing that is coming is because what if it's just a dark mirrored version of them, or something entirely different? There is another important thing I'd like to discuss with you all, which is regarding the combat logging. In their Discord server, they had an event that is referred to as a campfire session, which is like pretty much everyone joins the stage call and you have some of the developers or staff members, and they tell you a little bit into what should be expected in the updates. I unfortunately did not make it until like last minute, literally. So I actually found this information off of a Reddit post, which I will also be leaving the link in the description down below in case you'd like to check it out for yourself or add any input to the discussion. But here is a screenshot of the announcement following after the campfire session, basically stating that combat logging changes are going live next Friday and that they didn't want to input an update like this without informing everyone first. Now, if you don't know what combat logging is, it's basically when a person is being attacked or they're in a fight of some kind and they leave the game before they die, essentially making it so the other person either doesn't get any points for it or so they can keep their creature slots, which as of right now, the time this video is posted, it only reduces your creature's age by 30%. So if you're a fully grown adult, you'll be at 60% of growth or around there. And for the next image, I do want to preface that after receiving feedback during the campfire, everything may be set to change or be adjusted, so just assume that not all of this is final or may be set to change, but I'm not 100% sure. If you wish to pause and read it yourself, feel free to do so. I will also be including the link to this Reddit post in the description once again, as mentioned before. So a quick overview of what the Reddit post is saying is they do plan on putting a punishment or a strike system over those who combat log, and after so many logs, it will kill the slot. The strike system will have a cooldown and eventually it will be reset after a certain amount of time. However, they didn't specify when or what the time would be. And yesterday they added a person logging confirmed kill. So essentially this means that even though a person logs, the other person who was the attacker will receive the point for the kill. And for anyone who is worried about bad internet connection or lost connection, the developers do plan to try to make it so lost connection won't have the log punishment. And here are the sound effects for the Prialora, by the way. As always, thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And honestly, do let me know what you think in the comments down below about the update and the updates that are to come. I do have a feeling that there are going to be mixed feelings on the combat logging, but I'm curious to know what you guys also think about that. And once again, feel free to join my Discord server if you are interested in joining any of my videos or social events. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this at. And as usual, if you stayed around for this long, here is a clip of when me and my friends were playing as the Blue Men group as Jeff.